Flowers are loved by many. They are the start of relationships and represent happiness. So it's not just a plant, it brings joy. It makes people cry, but flowers don't wipe the tears from the sadness of hurt people. It just comforts and brings warmth that people are there for you.
You left a dark spot that doesn't disappear. You'll never remove that spot for the way you hurt me. The dark spot gets bigger and bigger every time I allow you to. So I decide I'm not a fan of spots, I'm removing them.
A light bulb works until you use it too much.
Can you just use the mic like you put it up your mouth?
Light bulb. A light bulb works until you use it too much and it breaks. Everyone is a light bulb, but my light bulb has a color. My light bulb is flickering and running out of time. My light bulb is about to shatter into a million pieces. I care for others' light bulbs. Make sure I don't break them. Make sure I'm fragile with them. Even if there's no light, I'm still kind of fragile. Because I don't know what they're going through. But people don't do the same with my light bulb. They use it every day, non-stop. They bang it, they hurt it, every single day. My glass is about to shatter. And my light is about to turn off. But I can't. I won't. Because I know there are people out there trying to give me light. Trying to glue my broken pieces, and I love them for that. Their love is so great that my light bulb has become invincible, immortal, and hasn't shined so bright in my life.
That's amazing. As I hear the crash and the screaming from the kitchen, I hide myself from the world in my closet. Every day is the same as I feel the darkness and loneliness sink in. They just want me from my money to profit, wondering where all went wrong. All these days, all I want to do is cry and listen to the weeping willow song. My tears start to dry, and voices say it's all because of me, and it's probably right.
Family is like a flower, bright, colorful, nice, but fade away fast. My family is like a boulder, hard to break, but easy to get around. My family is like a great big pine tree, tons of roots anchoring it deep in the ground, branches able to bend in the wind, not breaking. My family is strong and always there like a whole, because they are deeper than you think. Some people's families are like plants because they don't move and take time to die, but mine, it's like a volcano because you can't move it and it erupts hardly ever, but when you do, you run.
No, are you gonna slam this, Thomas? Thank you.
I don't sleep, I don't write, all I play is Fortnite. The game, the fame, who doesn't love this game? The skins, the dances, this game is peak. What's clouds, what's grass, Fortnite's where it's at. Ruby, Chun-Li, those skins are QDs. If you don't play Fortnite, big deal.
I look back at all the things I used to write. Is that actually how I felt? I feel like I'm in a better place now, figuring stuff out, being myself. But I also feel like it was a bad decision. There's always the feeling of remembering that I put in all the work, confidence, trust, for nothing. But maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Working, focusing on myself. But I don't feel that way. I wish something would happen to make my life a bit more interesting, but it's probably not going to be worth the risk.
Dandelions. When looked at from afar, soft, almost peaceful, blowing in the breeze. The closer you get, the more you see. Sharp, problematic. The closer you get, the more you notice its faults. It's no longer that soft, peaceful dandelion in a field. It's sharp, uneven. It's not the perfect flower you once knew.
Let's call it escape room. My life is like an escape room. I can't get out. I never get out. I can't escape my problems, nor can I escape myself. Every door I open leads to another problem. Every hint leads me to more mistakes. Every object I find leads me to think.
Eyes always changing. My green eyes. They're not the kind poems are written about. Darkish emerald, different sometimes, in winter and fall. Dark in spring and summer, super light, like the seagrass at the bottom of the ocean. They are dark green. The sun hits them just right to make them a beautiful light green. They aren't the kind of green poems are written about. Jealousy, perhaps. That I'm just frustrated. It doesn't really matter in the end. We all want to be someone new. We all want to be everything but what we are. And sometimes you can see it in my eyes. You. When I ask about you, I cannot stop smiling. Trust me, I've tried. They mention your name and I lose control of my expression. To be honest, I would like to be less obvious with my emotions, but there's simply no hiding how happy you make me.
Whenever I think a lot, I feel exhausted. Anxiety makes me not be myself, and sometimes not share how I really feel, because it puts up a wall, causing me to drown in my thoughts until I shake with fear or hear my heart racing, finally ending when I talk with a friend and laugh.
Waking up in the morning is the worst. Feels like dreams have been shut down. Something is a new start, but me? What do I think? Pointless. Some days will feel different, but it's really all the same. The same routine over and over again. So tiring, so I fall asleep, then do it all over again.
Every time you tell your daughter you yell at her out of love, you teach her to confuse anger with kindness, which seems like a good idea at first, until she grows up to trust men who hurt her because they seem so much like you.
My dad is my mom and dad, his brown skin, his beautiful brown eyes. His smile makes me melt with the joy in the way he sacrificed his life to take great care of us. He may yell or punish me, but I know he does those kind of things to position me in a great line. The joy just fills up my face when he comes home, smiling with food for us that he had to get to sell stuff for the money we wanted for field trips, food, and even money to go buy us some clothes. The joy on his face just yells at me with excitement.
People think of clovers as lucky or as good luck, but you believe it, that it's true, that it is lucky and good luck, that you're going to have to rely on a clover. Why just a clover? Why not a rose or a dandelion?
Stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, what a lie that would turn out to be. Because sticks and stones have been the least of my worries. Words have been my greatest enemy, while single-handedly being my greatest weapon. I think it's odd how syllables can cause greater hurt than a punch. How simple letters strung together can cause heartbreak. Words have far more power than sticks and stones, because no stone has ever hurt me the way words do.
Why me? I do everything for you, and I mean everything, but you still hate me. I've done things for you that I know I wasn't supposed to, that I know one wrong move and I'm gone, I'm destroyed. I help you with everything, and you're mad at me. I help you, and you yell at me. You let other people walk all over you, and you pour all your anger out on me. You yell and push me to get away, but when I do, you get mad. And after you push me around and yell at me and ignore me, you act like everything is okay, so you could use me. And if I don't want to be used, you get mad at me and yell at me. And I move, and you bother me, sometimes until I agree to be used. Until I'm so fed up, I say yes. I never break, I never snap, I keep my mouth shut, because I don't want to be hated. And it's the worst thing I've ever done. But I can't say no, so I ask you, why me?
Amber, when I hear your voice, it sounds like the sea, peaceful and calming. When you hug me, the warmth surrounds me with your scent of cologne. Your brown eyes turn amber in the shine of the sun, in the sunlight, as if they were the sun themselves. Your smile cheers me up in an instant. With any circumstance, your smile can stop my tears in its tracks. Your whole existence just makes my day better, knowing you're here. This is the first time I felt like this with anyone. When I smell your cologne or see your tall image from afar, I soar high to cloud 9, knowing that I will be able to see you once more, with your happy smile and light amber eyes.
History. Why in school do we learn about the past? It's already happened. Us learning about it won't change it. No matter how much we talk about the past, bring up the past, it won't change. No matter how bad we want it to change, it won't. I'll wish and I'll hope, but nothing will change. It's the past and it's history.
It's over. It's over. Hold on to that thought for a bit. It's over, breathe. There's absolutely nothing you can do to bring them back to you. The door is closed, continuing to try and pry them back in. Again, it will only leave your fingers bruised and hurt. Again, and oops. It will only leave your fingers bruised and heart again trembling. It's over. And you can take as long as you wish to look away. But let it be a relief that you did everything you could to make them stay. Let it relieve you that they're gone once again. And now you no longer have to worry that you have to hold on to them. Let it just be over. Let it end.
As you see, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, a lot of depth that you can't imagine that they're 13 years old, and the topics that they've hit upon are the same things I'm wrestling with at 69. So it's a mixed bag, you know, it's everything from silly games to, and that's kind of childhood now for these kids. It's hard, and I give you all a round of applause for bringing them up, because it's not the same world that I brought my kids up in, and I'm sure your parents would say likewise. I want to say it means so much to them as well as us that you come in like this, because between 5th grade and 7th grade, there isn't anything, you know. They call it 7th grade teenage wasteland. They call it like preparing for 8th grade. No, it isn't. 7th grade is 7th grade. It is what it is, and it's a year that they develop in so many ways. And people that homeschool their kids, might be a time that you'd want to pull them home, except you wouldn't be able to stand them. But at the same time, the education is coming to school and being around each other and navigating through the pain, the crushes that don't work out, the crushes that do and then they don't, and having to deal with the same people. You know, it's not like you're breaking up with someone that's in another country. It's somebody, the next locker over, that's with somebody else. So they're brave, they're wonderful, and their poetry took off. They started writing, and they wouldn't stop. This group especially navigated in areas that I'm like, what are you, 35? Like, this is, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. But I'm so proud of all of you, and the fact you got the nerve to go up there, and some of you were hesitant, and you did it, and you should feel so good about yourselves. So now, we have refreshments.